Motivation Monday, Motivation Monday, Motivation Monday, it's motivation time.
What's up, everybody? It is Steve Witchell here, coming to you live, not from New Orleans. Motivation Monday, August 30th, 2021. I am coming to you live from a hotel room in Mobile, Alabama, and I will explain. But first, how you guys doing? If you're coming in here and watching live and you want to comment, please let me know who you are. If you're watching in the group, it's just going to say Facebook user. So let StreamYard show your name. Just click on that link to let StreamYard show your name. I got to remember where the camera is on this. I'm using a laptop here. I don't usually broadcast this way, as you guys know that have watched this before. All right, let me go click on the comments here. And all right. Sorry, this is a little different. This is a lot different for me the way I normally do this. For you guys who have watched this before, Facebook user is in the group and didn't say who they are, but live in Fairhope, right across the bay from where I am. I'm on the other side. I wanted to turn that off. All right. And somebody said, glad I'm safe. Me too. Yeah, so you guys know, I'm sure everybody in the world knows about Hurricane Ida. I live in New Orleans, and it was came on pretty quick and pretty suddenly. And I'm just getting over COVID. I was in the hospital, some of you know, and I caught pneumonia from that. And I had a bunch of blood clots in my lungs, which I still do. So I needed to get out of Dodge because I'm using a compressor, or it's not a compressor. It's a, I keep calling it a compressor. I forget, a concentrator that gets plugged in for my oxygen. And I knew that we were going to lose electricity from the hurricane, so I made sure I got out of Dodge, and I booked a room in Mobile, which is where I still am. And I'm sure you guys have seen the news and the devastation in New Orleans. They're saying power is going to be out for 3 weeks or more. So I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. But I did put the link, the GoFundMe that everybody set up for me is still active. So I put the link in the description if you want to throw some help my way, because I'm definitely going to need it. And there's a lot of people that are going to need it. But that's what I want to talk about today anyway. What's up, Jeff from Florida? What's up, Mark in Michigan? Bill, thank you. RJ, thank you. Yikes, indeed. It's challenging, I gotta say. Just trying to, thank you, Gary. The way you can help is contribute to the GoFundMe. That's what I'm going to need the most, and the link is in the description, so you can check that out. But yeah, so I'm not gonna, I already wasn't going to be able to work for a while, and now New Orleans, nobody's going to be able to work for a while. It's really just crazy what's happening in my life anyway, but just what happened with this storm just came quickly and ripped through the city. And there's power is out in all of New Orleans right now, and they're saying it's going to be weeks before power is restored. So I got to figure out a plan. I don't know. I don't have one yet. I have a few more days that I'm going to stay here in the hotel and go from there. But I need to be somewhere with electricity so I can plug in this concentrator so I have oxygen. And I've tried, I take it out once in a while and I can breathe, but my blood oxygen level drops. So there's that. Thank you, Terry. That's a way to help too. Just throw me some love. Always want some love. So anyway, with Cover Band Central stuff, last night I was just kind of scrolling through the group. And by the way, if you're not a member of the Cover Band Central group, come on in and join. I didn't put a link in the description there, but if you're not a part of the group, I know a lot of you guys are watching on the page, but there is also a Facebook group go ahead and join. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, and that's really that was really the first thing that I did when I started Cover Band Central was I created the Facebook group, and I put up a post last night because I couldn't sleep, and I was kind of scrolling through to see what was going on, and a lot of people get into the whole drama aspect of things, and and arguments with each other too about who's right and who's wrong, and this happens all over the internet. I'm sure you guys know that all over Facebook in any group, and especially ones that are large, like ours is 58,000 plus people. So that's going to happen. But sometimes it gets a little discouraging for me because that's not why I started this whole thing. I started this whole thing for a place, so it's a place where people can help each other, especially people like my age that have been around and been doing this for a long time and playing in bands for a long time and can help a younger generation with stuff that we learned as as we went along, and we're able to give these the younger generation some shortcuts that they don't have to make the same mistakes that we made. And we are people my age are really kind of the first generation of playing in cover bands, doing this whole thing in the way that we do it. So I'm really that was really a big part of my motivation to start the group, to say, hey, okay, here's a place where we can all come together, we can all help each other out. And a lot of people in that group really, really like that and really want to help other people. And I also wanted to make sure it was a safe place where people could come and ask questions and not be ridiculed or made fun of or feel demeaned by asking a question, and not feel like any question was stupid. And some people do still, because there's people in that group that get on other people, but those people are quickly muted or booted, because we kind of stay on top of that. Um, but I want to make sure that is really still a place, that it grows more for that reason. So that's kind of why I want to. Anytime I go live, usually people that watch are people that follow the page. So I kind of want to get more people in the group that are like you guys, that have a passion for music, a love for music, and want to help other people, and want to seek help too. Want to come in and ask a question about something that you think you should know, but you don't. But you'll get the right answer. Thank you, Spencer. Um, Spencer and I spent a hurricane together many years ago. Um, James Spencer is his name, but we call him Spencer. Um, remember that? We spent at our singer friend Danny's house. We were living there, and we had power out for that was Hurricane Isaac. That was my first New Orleans hurricane, and that wasn't as bad. And we had power out for 6 days, and we had a nice outside area that was covered that we were able to hang out in, and we had a car, and there was a big space, and we had a car in there with a charger, so we were able to charge our phones, and we had a grill, barbecue grill, so we were able to cook out there. So that was an experience for sure. All right. Thank you, Jennifer. She said, holding you. She said, holding you in strength and wellness. Thank you. Trying to motivate people in the right direction. Yeah, we did, didn't we, Spencer? We rode the storm out. We had fun. I can't say that I'm having fun right now. I mean, I'm safe. I have food that I brought with me in a cooler. I brought all my perishables out. But it has not been fun to watch what's happening in New Orleans, and I'm seeing what's happening with a lot of people there, and I'm seeing that a lot of my friends are good and they're safe. There's others that I have not heard back from, so it's really a situation. It's pretty crazy. Thank you, Teresa. So anyway, help each other out. And that's kind of what motivated me to make this the topic today too, because I was watching the Weather Channel and I'm watching people talk about Louisiana residents talking about how they're so eager to go out and help other people, and that's definitely true. There's people that are out there that are ready to go, that are ready to fix, clean up and help out other residents. So, and that's essential for an event like this, a tragedy like this, that people really want to help each other. And so, I really want to continue to cultivate that kind of attitude and spirit in the Cover Band Central group and in this whole community, is the spirit of helping each other, helping us grow and just be better at what we do, and especially for the younger generation that are coming up and want to play guitar and want to play in a band. Help, all of them out. Be nice to each other, be good to each other. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm reading comments. Yep, like Elise said, being kind doesn't cost anything, it feels good. And thank you, David. All right, so yeah, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so you get notified when I go live. And I would like some ideas for Tribute Tuesday for tomorrow. So I'm in this hotel room, I don't have much to do. So send me some suggestions for who to feature tomorrow for Tribute Tuesday, and you can send those suggestions to steve@coverbandcentral.com. And make sure you include a link to the band's website or Facebook page or YouTube, and they got to have a video so I can show. It's got to be a band that has video, so I can feature a band and show their video and show how great they are. So that's tomorrow. And again, the GoFundMe link would any little thing helps. I'm in a precarious situation where I require oxygen, and I'm basically homeless for a little while. So any help you want to throw my way is welcome. The link is in the description for that, the GoFundMe link. Yeah, that's true, David. And that's part of the reason, I love your avatar. That's part of the reason that I have Cover Band Central. All right, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be good to yourselves, and be good to each other. I'm learning my new computer here. I'll see you tomorrow for Tribute Tuesday. And
Motivation Monday, Motivation Monday, Motivation Monday, it's motivation time.